What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to go over the 5 worst real life couple breakups in WWE history, and let's get straight on the list with number 5, Chris Candido and Sunny. Chris Candido and Sunny spent a lot of time together because they were dating in real life, and they were also an on-screen alliance. They both went to the same high school and were extremely close with each other before Chris's death in 2005. Even though they knew each other for a long time, it didn't change the fact that their relationship was very unhealthy. Sunny apparently had an affair with Shawn Michaels in 1997. Shawn Michaels was known for doing these dirty things, and it was reported that it lasted for 9 whole months. The fact that you can cheat on someone for 9 months and not feel bad about it is kind of insane. Overall, this affair caused HBK and Sunny to earn bad reputations. For Candido, he was heartbroken from the situation. Number 4, Kenny Dykstra and Mickie James. Kenny Dykstra had a brief run with the WWE in 2007. Shortly after arriving to the WWE, he started to date Mickie James, who was a top female competitor during this time. They eventually got engaged until Kenny found out Mickie James was having an affair with the one and only 16-time champion, John Cena. I don't know why I don't know why I said it like that. Anyway, supposedly they would have casual hookups here and there. That basically ended their relationship, and John Cena even started to have a romance with Mickie James afterwards. But that relationship also ended on a bad note, which hurt Mickie James on screen and off screen. On screen, people do believe this is the reason as to why she was in that horrible and cringeworthy Mickie James storyline. I don't know about that, but I'm just saying what people say. According to Dykstra, Mickie wanted a relationship with John Cena, but he simply didn't want one, and he was like, nah fam, I'm good. Number 3, Liv Morgan and Enzo Amore. These two were one of my favorite couples until I found out what happened between them that ultimately ended their relationship. They both started to date one another when they arrived in NXT. We don't really know that many details about the couple, but there are a ton of pictures of the two together, so they did look happy. People found out that Liv Morgan and Enzo Amore broke up when she tweeted last month, "Me knowing that I'm single and nobody cheating on me," with a gif of her smiling and looking happy. First of all, good for her. Enzo is a complete dick for that. Not only is he a dick, but he's also an idiot for losing someone like Liv Morgan. People are stupid 2017. Hopefully, these two aren't forced to work together when Liv gets called up to the main roster, because that could very well be a disaster that ends the world. Number 2, Matt Hardy and Lita. This is simply one of the ugliest breakups that WWE turned into a storyline. As we all know, Matt Hardy and Lita were dating since the early 2000s. They were together for 6 years, and it was only a matter of time before they were going to get married. All wrestling fans adored this relationship. Unfortunately, everything went downhill when Matt Hardy received an injury. While he was out for a while, Lita was on the road and she gained some interest in Edge. The two had a relationship, and when Matt Hardy found out, he was not so happy about it. This caused Matt and Lita to break up. WWE would then use this and exploit it to the whole world. Like literally, that's invasion of privacy in a way. I honestly feel like this feud was as real as it gets. Thankfully, Matt Hardy's now married and happy, because that must have been soul crushing. And number 1, Triple H and Chyna. We all know how the story goes with this one. Chyna and Triple H were quickly rising to the top of the WWE mountain together. Then Triple H was put in a storyline with Stephanie McMahon, and they started to develop feelings for one another. When Chyna found out, she was outraged, and yeah, her and Triple H broke up. But it's what happened afterwards that sucks. WWE decided to release Chyna, and then they blacklisted her from the company. Then she started to take more drugs, and she went down a really wrong path. Triple H's breakup with Chyna is still one of the most bitter moments in wrestling history. And that is it for the video, guys. As always, thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. Follow me on Twitter at Pllana, and I'll see you all later.